Javon, would you say you're in better shape this year than you were last year?
Yeah, I think I'm mostly way ahead than I was last year. So, yeah, I do feel like that.
Did you do anything in the offseason to lose that weight?
I don't think I really lost any weight. It's just I just focus more on it. I kind of got a routine about how I did things, but I just went a little harder this year.
You had the hamstring towards the end of the season that sort of nagged. Do you feel like you put that to bed?
Yeah, I think that was over basically during the Super Bowl.
Is there the way you guys play on defense, does it change much for you at all with Sorensen as defensive coordinator, or you're just your D linemen are so used to Kasurek that is it pretty much the same thing that you've always done that you did last year anyway?
Yeah, we mostly just doing the same things. I think it might have changed up a little on the back end, but for us, it's just it's really been the same with Chris.
What's been your impression of Malik Collins? I know it's going to be different playing next to him than Armstead. What's been your view of him as a player?
I mean, he real explosive. I kind of follow Malik. We the same draft class, so I kind of follow him his whole career, so I know he got a lot of tools in his toolbox when it comes to just disrupting plays and pass rushing.
Looked like you, Terry Gross-Matos, also got into the backfield a lot today. What have you seen from him?
Yeah, he can kind of play anywhere, everywhere, just on the end and in the inside. So he just real long and fast, and we just happy to have him because I see him just making big plays for us this year.
Nick Bosa has talked about how the mindset has to change in this system where it's different just to get after the quarterback. How hard is it for a guy who hasn't played in the system to get adjusted to it?
It definitely is difficult, but I think Chris he just come at us every day, so it kind of is real easy to adjust because I mean when you're hearing about it every day, you just you just learn fast.
Do you see a progress from the guys that are new? Do you see that it does take a little bit of time to get to that stage?
Definitely, just from this year to last year, I just know it is hard playing in this system, but basically once you get it, you just kind of get it.
How long did it take for you to feel like you were 100% up to speed?
I mean, I ain't 100 yet, but definitely later in the season, I felt like I understood what he was trying to tell me what to do, and just kind of get out of all my old ways and just buy into what he was trying to teach me.
What if 2 full seasons where you made it all the way to the Super Bowl and played in the Super Bowl done to your body? The recovery and stuff, was it hard?
I think so at the end of the season, but them months off or just rehabbing and training and just kind of get my body right, you really don't feel it around this time.
Javon, how would you evaluate the year you had last year, and do you have goals for this year?
I mean, it wasn't my best years, but definitely weren't some of my worst years. But definitely this year I just want bigger things as a team and as an individual player, just to be way better than I was last year.
When you say it wasn't your best year, when you reflected, what were the things that you think kind of held you back from being at that level?
I mean, definitely me getting hurt later in the season kind of slowed me down from being able to get them reps. And just, I just didn't do some of the things just later in the season than I usually do. So I feel like the injury really held me back and kept me down for the later part of the season.
Here's a question. You'll ranking Super Bowl losses, but I mean, of the last 2, is there one that was particularly painful? I know they're both painful, right? But is there one that just oh God?
I mean, of course, the last one because it's the second one in a row. So, I mean, the first one I was just kind of happy to be there, but of course, last year was kind of tough. Just being there the year before and just losing the next year was kind of tough.
All good? All right, thanks, Javon.
Thank you.